Nathan!
Oh, hey.
Day 2, can you believe it? We made it past day 1. We are going today to do some dock flipping, dock pitching, hopefully catch some dock fish. This is the time of year to catch them, but it's raining and cold. It's currently 43 degrees outside and not super nice. Not like, yeah, Nathan says prime conditions, not quite prime conditions to catch dock fish. You kind of want it sunny, give these fish a reason to push up under there. But the lake that we're going to is traditionally, typically known to have a lot of really, really big dock fish. So hopefully we'll get them. Nathan just got here, got up a little bit later than normal.
Slept in a bit.
But it's
them 8 hours.
Cold weather time. Nathan's brought some cold weather gloves. Got to wear our bibs. Got to bring everything that you need to be warm this time of year so that you can stay on the water all day and catch some big bass.
Better to have too much than not enough.
That's from the air. First cast of the day. It's cold out here. It's one of my favorite lakes though. I love this place. I just like the way that it sets up, I guess, more than anything. Is there a fish up under that dock? Is that what I see? Those are bluegill beds though. They look like they're obviously filled in because it's cold, but I mean, there should be fish somewhere around here. There you go. First fish of the day.
Come back for it.
Had to be the claws. It's a good fish. Good work, dude.
Reel set them.
I saw that. Nice fish.
The chartreuse is the deal. Told you there'd be one right there.
Good work, buddy. Nathaniel, fish number 2 of the day.
Another cookie cutter.
I bet you reel set it with a jig. Not quite the same way I fish a jig. So we've been out here about 4 hours now, and it has actually been really, really tough. Nathan's caught what, 1 or 2 small bass. I caught 1 pike, had one bite me off. And the one thing that I was banking on was there being docks in the water. I don't know where these fish are at, to be entirely honest with you guys. So we're gonna run some brand new water, run way up the river, and see if we can find some shallower water, shallower cover that these fish might be holding on. Is that a fish right there swimming the edge of the grass?
That's a decent one.
Yeah, it is. Maybe not. First good, decent one of the day. Only took us all day to figure it out. There you go. That's a good fish, dude. Was he more towards the edge?
Yeah, you hit it right on the edge. Neko hook, top of the mouth.
Every time.
That is a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Fish. 3.5, 4. Not a very long one.
2.5, 3.
No.
Put him on a scale.
Maybe.
Dude, I think we're
big eyeing them.
Big eyeing them.
Oh, we've only caught nothing all day. And
yeah,
dinks yesterday.
Anything.
You didn't say zeros.
Oh, sorry, zeros.
3.
215-ish.
Really? Holy shit.
So almost a 3-pounder.
Wow.
Thanks, bud.
Been catching dinks lately.
I know, that's our problem too. Kind of getting something. Well, all of our recent fish have come Main Lake.
Well, that's what happens when you're fishing Main Lake.
I quit. I'm done.
Whoops.
Did you close your bail? You know, if you were fishing a bait cast, that wouldn't happen. Yeah, that's a better fish. Choked that jig too. Oh my God.
I think we found a pattern.
Look at that.
The same size.
Choked it.
5 pounds.
That's a 7-pounder right there. No, I'm just joking. That's like maybe a 3-pounder. But man, when you're gone all day without catching a good fish, it's fun. Thanks, bud. Yeah, they do too. Like when I set the hook into it, I was like, okay, big. Gonna talk about how I set up this jig. This is how the ball and out jig comes out of the package. It already comes with that spider skirt, but this is a little bit long for me. I'm gonna take a pair of scissors and I'm gonna cut it just about 1/4 inch or 1/8 of an inch below that hook. It's gonna shorten up that skirt a little bit, give it a little bit more flare. And I don't, especially in the fall, need a huge profile jig. Then I also am going to trim this weed guard just down a little bit. If you go from that barb, you go straight out like that, same angle, that's how I'm going to cut that weed guard down. Shortens it up just a little bit. I kind of flare it out, soften it up a little bit. Caught a bunch of fish yesterday on that same jig. Then I've been pairing it up with the Zoom Z-Craw. It was black and blue, switched to that green pumpkin, got bit off like 5 casts in. But this is the trailer I've been using. It's got these big paddles, half-ounce jig, slows that down, and that's how I've been catching them. Yeah. What? Swimming it? Yeah, I hopped it out of the grass and I got bit.
That's why fish are wearing for cycling like worms.
Yeah, they only like jigs. He just barely had it in his mouth. If he didn't bite it off, he didn't nick the line. Yeah, I mean, if you get too close, I mean, you're just bound to get hurt.
Yeah, really. I just put up a brick wall of emotion.
That's why we gotta fish different baits,
Yeah,
different styles.
Yeah, it manifests itself.
Understood. Understand. Oh, you actually have a fish. I thought you were just pulling on your line. Big. I think. Yeah, big, dude.
Poke me in the eye. It's not even that big. Its head looked big.
You felt big. Choked the jig.
God.
Spawning. See him peeing?
Yeah, that's not pee. So it looks like we found another little spot.
There's a stump out there. That's a good fish. 2.5, 3-pounder. Thanks, bud. That's awesome, dude. That's so much fun. So we are out here spot hopping now. We kind of figured out a pattern. These fish are on main lake flats, which I already mentioned, but what's key is finding really shallow water right against the river channel. And when you can find that, that's where these fish are pretty much stacked up. And there tend to be, I thought I dropped my rod overboard. There tend to be some stumps and some grass on that main lake flat, and that's where a lot of these fish are holding. So that's what we're doing, we're running this. Nathan here has been throwing this little,
There you go.
that little Neko rig, and I've been sticking to the jig. We're kind of seeing which one's catching more fish. It's a big one, dude.
That's giant.
Oh,
That's a good one.
dude, I saw him on the graph.
Pushing 5.
Uh-huh. Dude, I saw that fish on the graph, on the stump, and I dropped down to him and caught him. Choked that jig, too. I mean, like, absolutely choked that jig. Gonna put her on the scale, see what she weighs.
Alright.
Zeros. Ooh. Not even that big. It's still a giant, but only 313.
No way. That's only a 4-pounder?
Yeah.
Hmm? Yeah. Wow. We have been catching little ones.
We've been catching small fish. Like, that's a good fish, but it's not like a mega giant. That's fun, though. That's awesome. To me, that's a giant. If we catch 5 of those, that's a great day. Thanks, buddy. Swim back home. Big?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, good one. I got one, too. work, dude. That one's like a 4.
That's a 7. That one might go 4.
Good work. God.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a giant.
Oh yeah, do the zeros.
Zeros. Oh. 4.6.
Dang, almost 4.5.
Good work, dude.
That's a pretty fish.
That's a stud. Good work. Neko Rig.
Yo, with the Nekos.
That is how we're going to end the day. It is getting very dark. It is about 7:25 right now. Sun is pretty much set. I think, honestly, the Neko Rig outfished the jig today.
In numbers and size.
Yeah, in numbers and size. Nathan definitely caught more fish than me. And he's caught a bigger fish than me. And
I think he caught more numbers of big ones, though.
yeah, I think the jig will catch you more big fish, but Nathan's Neko Rig definitely caught the big fish of the day. So let me know what your favorite bait, favorite confidence bait is down in the comment section below. What bait do you go to when you need to catch fish, big fish, and numbers of fish? If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. All the gear that he used, from the jig to the line to the rod and the reel, will be down there as well. And as always, thank you for watching. Take care, tight lines. God bless. See you tomorrow.